Hello, I wanted to do a quick video how to create a private group so that you, if you choose, can add your customers into a private group, a more intimate group. The good thing about having a private group of your own is that you can post sales and your actual links, and you can do little promotions with your customers. Whereas in my clean keto group or your promoters group, that's kind of their flair. You're always welcome to team up to do group pages, but as quickly as our team is growing, we just see that sometimes it's better to have your own customer page. So this is just how you can do that. So the first step for you to do this is to go to the Clean Keto page, which you should be a member of, or your promoter's keto page, whatever it's called. I'm on a laptop. You're going to want to be on a computer. I'm going to go to Files, and I'm going to download the information. So we have the Keto OS brochure, the Hacker's Guide, an example of an average day of eating. Of course, you can do your own. And then I also did a little PDF with some information like a welcome guide. You can look at these, you can use them, steal them, make them your own, or do your own things, but these are just some things that you can use. These PDFs are taken directly from our website. So once you have, for example, I'll just show you, I'm going to download them. Once you have downloaded them, then you want to go to groups on the left column of your Facebook page. So I'm just going to go home first, okay? And let's see. Here's shortcuts. I'm going to look groups. And you're going to have to bear with me because I get lots of Facebook notifications. And I'm also not used to using okay, so there's groups, okay? I'm not used to using a PC. I have a Mac, but I couldn't get my Zoom to work. So you're going to go to Create Group. You can name it, whatever you want to name it. I'm going to name this Keto Customer page. Okay, you're going to have to add someone to start. So I'd say add your sponsor promoter. I always add my mom into groups just so she can be the only one while I get things going and get it all ready to get people added to it. I always do closed groups, so people are really into keto right now, so they might be searching for keto groups, come across your group, request to join, and there you can have the conversation with them about it. Secret group, then people aren't going to be able to find it. When it's closed, it's good though because no one can see any of the posts unless they're in the group, so people can have their privacy. You're going to go ahead and create. You can choose whatever icon you choose. We'll put a little beaker there for our ketones since they're kind of sciencey. Of course, my computer's a little slow. It's nap time and I'm upstairs, so I don't think I get as good service upstairs. So you're going to have the ability to upload a photo. I'll talk about that in a second. But you're going to want to come here to post, okay? And you're going to click More, Add File. And of course, again, it's taken from my computer. So remember, you downloaded those documents a little while ago. And however you want to download and save them is fine. I'll just type in keto and see what comes up. Clean keto. And you can say something about this. A welcome guide for starting your keto OS journey, or whatever you want to say, and then you're going to post it. It typically doesn't take this long. Of course, when I'm trying to do a video for you, it takes this long, but such is life with technology. So once that uploads, then your people are going to be able to find the files. Then I like to have, I'm going to show you my welcome post in my keto group so that you, okay, so now, and then you're going to add all your other files, okay? And then I'm going to show you in my page, I have a welcome post that is pinned to the top. So anytime that you post in your group, you'll have the ability to click on this little arrow and click pin post, and all that does is hold that post up top, because I don't know if you know, but in a group, if something is commented on, if a post is commented on, it boosts it to the top, and so you can lose posts. This way, this post is always here at the top. So you can see here in my page, I have a welcome with some information. I ask people to read over some information from the company, to like the Just Prove It Facebook page, and also they have an option to join our bigger community, which is Keto Community. I think we have over 3,000 people. And then just some really quick tips, welcome. And then what happens is every time I sell a 5 or a 10-day experience, or someone orders from my site, I add them to the group and tag them in this post. So you can do something like that in your page. Okay, so let's say for a minute that you have uploaded all your files and you are ready to add people. Here, you just add people. So I could type in, for example, Jody's name, click it, and it'll add her to it. And then once people are added to the group, you can tag them in posts. I said that I would talk briefly about a banner. You can make your own banner for free with the website pickmonkey.com. You can go to Design, Blank Canvas. Of course, it's going to give me a hard time because I'm not on my regular computer. I'm telling you, I am a Mac person for life now. I can't deal with a PC very well, but so it's gonna go ahead and come up with some things. I actually pay for this service. It gives me a few other options, but you can do everything that I'm gonna show you here for free. So I'm gonna scroll down, and what I'm looking for is a Facebook. I'm gonna go to Facebook as a category, and I'm gonna look for the Facebook banner. And so what it'll do, if you keep going down, it'll give you some link options to do. Okay, so that's Facebook profile, not what I want. Of course, nothing is simple when you're trying to do it quickly. Let's just use this. So this is it would say Facebook banner. But since we don't have a lot of time, I don't want to waste your time while my computer freezes. Okay, so you're going to customize. You're going to customize and hope it goes quicker than this. So having a customer page, it gives people some community. It gives them a place to post to. It gives them a place to ask questions. I like to do a lot of promotions in my page where I am saying, you know, tag me in a picture of your ketones and be entered to win. And so what that does for you in your market is it has their friends and family, it piques interest with them, can get you some great customer referrals. So I'm going to change the text here just to give you an example. I'm going to click on it, but you have all these choices, and you can start with a blank canvas. I just couldn't find that one because I didn't want whoever's watching this video to sit around while my computer loads. But what you can do is you can start with a blank slate, and you can do different text options. You can see on the left side there, you have different text options, you have different overlays, you have all sorts of different options. So hopefully my computer will unfreeze in 1 second before baby is waking up from her nap, of course. Okay, I'm gonna double click here. I'm gonna type in keto customer page, just as an example. Okay, so I'm here. I'm gonna save this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna export this. Save or export. I think if you have the free version, it'll be save. Okay, it's gonna save. I'm gonna choose the quality shown, and I'm gonna click export to computer. I'm gonna say keto customer page, and I'm saving it under my downloads so that I can find it later. And I'm going to save again. I'm going to go back here to my keto customer page. I'm going to find my keto customer page banner. I'm going to open, and it'll upload here. And then looks like I messed up there, but I'm going to save that there. Okay. And then, yeah, so just play around with it. You can post here. I keep it simple. I post information, I post links, and definitely notify people when there's sales. So good luck with creating your own page. You are always welcome to add me to your page so that I can help run, I can help you answer questions. I can help you with kind of supporting people, your customers, if they have some questions about the product, or if they're struggling or whatever it is. You are more than welcome to add me to your page. And the other thing is, if you're not already part of my Clean Keto page, request that I add you so that you can just use all of my content. If I post something, you can copy and paste it, save the picture, and post it. Of course, unless it's something like personal with my picture, but you could do the same thing for your own page. So welcome to the team, good luck, and let me know if you need any help.